Hi everybody, Christine here. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, hello. If you are new, can you please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the notification bell, then you'll be notified when I upload one of my wonderful videos. And can you please give this video a thumbs up, guys, because it really does help me out. Now today, as you can see, I have received a package from the lovely MELODYSUSIE. Now when you get anything from them, it will say thanks for your order, and then if you turn this over, MELODYSUSIE are on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and Facebook, okay? And if you scan that, it will give you a nail tutorial, and that's their support email just there. Now this is the S series. This is an SM330G nail drill, and this is a new one. Now it comes in their gorgeous box. I love these boxes because they're so sturdy. Nothing in there is going to break or anything. You know, they're really packaged well. And then on the back it will say the model, the input, the max power, and then here are all the customer services for the USA, UK, France, Denmark, okay? And then there's their website there. So I'm excited for this one because I have actually seen a picture of it and it does look really, really pretty. So let's get this box open. So you just slide it off like that. Ooh, he was excited. I'm excited because my nails really need prepping. They're awful. So yeah, I am looking forward to using this. So let's get it out. It always comes wrapped up as well, really nice. So there's the drill. I'm just going to put it to the side there. And then in here we've got my hand piece. So let's get that out. And now I'm just going to take off everything from underneath, because you always get the protected sponge on top. We've got the instructions and the warranty. And then everything else I'm just going to take off the out of the box and put here so we can take a look. Now this piece here is for the hand piece. So we're going to plug that into there. And then this bit will go into the top. Like so. Make sure you push it in right. Now we have got a charger here. Now I'm from the UK, so you are going to need that. And then what you do is you'll plug that into that like so. And then this wire will go into there. And then it's usually at the bottom, but I think this one might be on top. Okay, so we plug it into there. Now the wire is nice and long. Let me show you. That's the good thing about MELODYSUSIE. They always give you a nice long wire. As you can see, it is plenty long enough. Now this piece here is for the hand piece. What you do is you press it in and then you push it down like so. Now the great thing about this nail drill, it has got a little stand on it. This is one of their great features about it. So you can stand it up like that. Okay, and then when you're doing your nails, you'll be able to see the dial. Also, it uses up less space, I think, which is nice. You pop it in there like so. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that there while we have a look what else we got in the box. These are to put on your mandrel. Now these are medium, so you want to use those ones if you're using them on your natural nails, and then you get all the nail bits. Okay, these are all for your natural nails. These here are very coarse, so please do not use those on your natural nails because you will damage them. Okay, and that there is your little mandrel. So I'm just going to pop that out because we're going to need that, and I shall use the ball here. And I usually use this one, so I'm going to get those out so we're all ready. I'm just going to pop one of the files on and press that down, so that's all ready as well. Now you do receive 2 drill bits in here already. This one is a large barrel, and that's is it a carbine bit? I think that one is. I shall put what it is up on screen. I'm not sure which one this is, if it's a medium or it might be a fine. I'll put it up on screen if I can find which one it is. This one's not written down, but that one is a large barrel. Now I'm not sure if that's a medium or coarse, but anyway, I'll put it up on screen which they are. We're not going to be using those anyway because we are going to be doing our natural nails. Now inside here you do get a warranty information, so I'll just flick that over. Okay, so if you want to do your warranty, it's all there. And then let's have a little quick look at the instruction manual. everything that you need to know. Now, if you're not qualified or anything like that, please read this. It's very important because you do not want to damage your nails, okay? We've got safety information, check before, note to battery, note for using, maintenance work, okay? And then it will say note to injury. And also with the drill bits, it tells you each one, okay, what they're for, which I really like. I like that they do that in the book. And then using your nail drill, and that tells you everything there, but I'm going to be showing you that anyway. And we've got replacing the drill bits, you've got charging, okay, so everything there I'm going to be showing you anyway. Now that has got a sticker on there. I'm going to leave that on there for the time being, and let's see if it's got any power. So you keep your finger on it, okay, and the drill comes on straight away, as you can see. So I don't think it has a 0. No, it doesn't have a 0. It comes on straight away. Now I'm just going to take it up, we'll put it to 10. And now I'm going to put it to 15. And then I'm going to put it up to 20. 25. 30. Okay, 35. So that's 35. I'm just going to take that out of there and have a little feel of that. Okay. Right. Very nice. It doesn't really vibrate. Well, it vibrates a tiny bit. Obviously, that's a really high speed. You never really use it for 35 RPMs. So I'm just going to take that right back down and leave it at 20. Now that feels, yeah, that feels really, really nice. I like the handle as well. This handpiece is not very big. It's very nice. Now I think this has a pause button. So let's have a look. I'm just going to put my finger on that. All right, okay, that's reverse. And that's forward. And then if I press that, that'll be pause. You can see your battery life there. Okay, let's turn it round. And I don't think there's anything else to it. Now, with it being in pause, I'm going to take this piece out. So you want to press it round to unlock and take that bit out. That is your safety bit. So when you're not using your drill, you always pop this back in, guys, okay? And we are going to, I think we're going to use this one first. So I'm going to pop that in. And then you want to pull it out just a tiny bit. You don't want to put it right down like that. Just put it in and then pull it out. And then I'm going to lock that up. Now, if I press that again, it will start off again. I'm just going to pause it. And we are going to do our nails. Now, like I said, they're really bad, so they need doing. Now, I'm just going to keep my finger on it to turn it off because I just want to tell you about the battery. Now, it takes about 3 hours to charge, and you can get 8 to 12 hours working hours with this drill. Okay, so that's really good as well. It does say it's, I'm a bit confused because it says 30 RPMs, but it goes up to 35. And we've already talked about the stand, which is really cool. That's their new feature, which I really like. Comes in white rose gold. And it also comes in white gold, and that is a 30,000 RPMs. Now this one is called the Plus, and this is a light pink and gold. You can also get it in a light purple and gold, and this is 35,000 RPMs. Okay, now the purple one also comes in purple and silver, and also black and silver, and that's a Pro, and it comes and it works. The max power is 40,000 RPMs. Okay, so there's quite a few options there that, you know, to choose from. Now, if you do your own nails and you're starting out and you're just a beginner or you're a nail student or anything like that, this drill is perfect for you. Okay, absolutely perfect. Now the next one would be more advanced user, and then the last one is more professional. So let's get these nails prepped because they need doing. I've done this hand already, and let me tell you, oh my god, them cuticles, they so needed doing. So I can see that this hand's really bad as well. Ignore that bit there because I was naughty. Yes, but you can see the product. I've got product on my nails. So what I like to do is I like to get my cuticle tool, and I should just push back all the cuticles. Okay, and I like to use the other end, the little scraper, just to get off anything under the cuticles. But the drill's going to do that as well, so you know, it's just to make sure basically. So push them all back, and then go round like so. I'm going to do exactly the same with all of them. Now trust me, these cuticles are long. This one was really long. Now be very gentle. Okay, I can see that the you wait, look at this cuticle. Look at that. Can you see? Yeah, a lot of cuticles. They need cutting as well. Now like I say, I have done this hand. My cuticles, they grow really quickly, the skin. Now when you're pushing it back, be very gentle, and then I'm just going to scrape it all underneath, just so it gets under the cuticle, so when I do it with my drill bit, it just makes it a lot easier, like so. And then take it out of the holder, and we're going to use this drill bit here. I'm going to push it in, not all the way down like that. You don't want it like that, you're going to damage your drill. Just take it out a bit like that, and then lock it up, and then it's already on pause. I'm just going to press that, and now it's on 3. Okay, now 3 is where you want to be at doing your natural nails. You don't really need to go any more than that. You don't want to damage it. Now this is going forward, so I will just go all the way round. Don't put it like that, make sure it's flat. Try and get it as flat as you can with your nail, and then I'm just going to go all the way round. I'm hardly putting on any pressure at all, like so. I'm going to go round again, and I love this bit because it really does get under the cuticles. So I'm just going to go round all. You see how it's quite flat, quite flush with the nail. That's it, all the way round, like so. Now as you can see, the skin on the cuticles is bad. I haven't done my nails since the last time I'd done them with the MELODYSUSIE drill. Now if you haven't seen the review on that, I'll leave the video link in the description of the video, of this video, so you can go and check it out. I'm just going to go all the way round. Now I like to cut my cuticles, but if you don't feel confident in doing that, then you shouldn't. And I'm going to press the pause, and I'm going to take this bit out, so I'm going to unlock it, pull it out, and we're going to be using this ball bit. Press it down, pull it out, and lock. Now again, press the pause, and you're on 3. Don't forget you got reverse as well, which I've done my other hand. Okay, forward. We're just going to go round very gently on the cuticles, not really on the nail. It's just lifting the cuticle up and getting all under there and the cuticles. Like I say, this is only on 3. Look, it's not going to do you any damage. So yeah, please do be careful. You're just getting off all that dead skin. And then that way you'll have less to cut off. It's just going under the cuticle, only on the skin. All the way around. Press pause. Now I'm just going to put that in there, and then I'm going to cut off my dead skin. I do like to give it a brush so I can see what I'm cutting. Now these are new ones, they're really sharp, so please make sure you do be careful when you're cutting your cuticles. You're only cutting the white skin. The white skin is the dead skin. Okay, please do not be cutting pink skin. There you go, can you see? Didn't really have much on that one. That one's the worst. It's really bad. In fact, I think I'm going to do this one first. As you can you see all that dead skin? There's a lot on this one. Remember, don't cut too much. You don't want to be cutting your live skin. And go all the way round, because otherwise it will bleed. Like so. Doing your nails, doing a nail prep is so therapeutic. I love it. I really do like prepping my nails. I like doing my sister's nails as well when I prep hers. It's just so therapeutic. So as you can see, look, we haven't cut any dead skin there, only the white skin. A little bit more there. Now I'm going to go round each one of these and cut all the dead skin off. As you can see how bad they were. They really needed doing. Now I did actually cut my nails because I don't actually like my natural nails long. Oh, they needed doing. Now once all the cuticles cut off, I'm going to go back in with this one. And if there's any little bits that I've missed, like there's some bits here, I should just take those off. See, I did nick it there, see? You see a tiny little bit. So that's why you do have to be extra careful. So I'm just going to go down very, very gently and take the shine off of my nails, ready for some more gel. Right, go down. Very, very easy, guys. Just like that. Just remember to have that only on 3. You don't need it any more than that. Right, and that is it. So I'm going to keep my finger on this to turn it off now. And I'm going to put that in there and I'm going to pop that over there. Okay. I will say that this can be a bit unsturdy. So it's working now, but sometimes when you put it in, it can be a bit unsturdy. Unsteady. Yeah, I think it's if you have the wire over there. That's better. So I'm going to move that out of the way anyway. Now I'm going to go in with my file and I'm just going to tidy up the nails like so. They all need a little bit of a tidy up. Oh, they look so much better. They're so badly needed doing. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to give them a clean with some swipe to get all the dust off. Okay, they're looking great apart from that one. Please ignore that. And that's, see where I caught it? That's why you do have to be very, very careful. And then I'm going to go in with some cuticle oil. And I like to hydrate them all, okay? Go all around the cuticles, all around the sides and on top. Obviously, you wouldn't do this if you were sticking nails on. But they need a bit of hydration before I do that. Like so. Just let it soak in. Oh, yes. I'm going to put some of my favourite hand cream on that my son got me for Christmas. And that's it, guys. All done. They really badly needed doing, those cuticles. Now, again, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe and press the notification bell. If you've got any questions, leave it down below. I'll always get back to you. A big thank you to MELODYSUSIE for sending me this over to share with you all. I hope you enjoyed that. I have got a discount code, which I shall leave up on screen. So please feel free to use it. Now, what do you think, guys? Do you like this drill? Will you be purchasing it? And yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts on it. I love it. I think it's a really, really good drill, and especially for beginners. It's really nice. It's lightweight. It's not noisy. It's got a stand. It's got the paws on it, and it's, yeah, I really, really did enjoy using it, and I will use it again. So yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts. And guys, I love you all so very much, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I think that's it, and I'll see you later. Love you. Bye.